Hey guys, welcome back. We hope you had a great Christmas. As for us, we had a fantastic Christmas. We went to my family's house and played a game called Happy Salmon. It was kind of fun. But yeah, this is the New Year's episode, the New Year's edition of the podcast, I suppose. So I don't know how long it's going to be. I have a list of things I want to talk about, and we were going to see Nosferatu today, but we didn't end up going. So next week when I see that movie, you can expect a review from me because I love a gothic Victorian horror. So, yes, that is coming. You know, watch out for that. I'll probably be a little late for it because if you wanted to see a review of that movie, there are 10,000 of them on TikTok you could just watch. Whatever. Anyway, we'll be back to normal podcasting within the next, week or two after this episode. So yeah, this is the New Year's Eve edition, I suppose. Depending on when you listen to it, it'll be released New Year's Eve. So right off the bat, it's not Book of the Month week yet. This is not the Book of the Month episode, but there's a fun and funky little way we're doing Book of the Month now. So let me walk you through that. I have a very good friend who really likes to read and knows that one of my New Year's resolutions, spoiler alert, is to read a book a month in 2025, which I kind of started doing this year, but more so I would like to read a book a month in 2025. So she gifted me a book for every month in 2025, and they're numbered. This says number 5 on it if you're zoomed in close enough to read it, but I have a little chart with all the numbers on it saying what month is what book, like what number is what book, and number 5 is January. So I'm going to open one of these every month on the podcast, and you and me at the same time are going to find out what we're reading each month. So I thought that was kind of fun. I have no clue what these are. I have no guesses. I could go through her Goodreads and pick some out, but we're not going to do that. I'm just going to be as surprised as you are. And I thought that was going to be kind of fun. We get to unwrap a book once a month and find out what we're reading. So you can look forward to that next week, actually. Next week is our first book of the month for 2025. So we're going to find out what is in this here package together. So that's how Book of the Month is going to work in 2025. It's a mystery for me. It's a mystery for you. It's going to be all around fun and all around funky. So look forward to that. Now, my next topic, we're just going to be, it's going to be quick. We're going to be jumping topic to topic. All right. Because I'm ready to go to bed. And I'm still on holiday, technically. So I'm kind of chilling. Anyway, this next topic I'm covering by special request. And it was technically requested that I cover this topic for Christmas, but we had already recorded the Christmas episode, so I'm doing it now, still in the spirit of Christmas. And this was requested by my Swedish friend, so apologies in advance if I don't, pronounce anything correctly, because I probably won't. But, this might be fun. So this is about a little Swedish tradition that I have, that has come to my attention recently. And it's called, here's where I'm going to butcher it. It's called Yavle, something like that. Okay, I don't know what it is. Essentially, it's a Yule goat that is made entirely of straw, and it's massive. It's ginormous, okay? And they put it up in the castle square in Sweden every year around Christmas time. And it is, I guess, somewhat of a Swedish tradition to burn this thing to the ground. And I don't really know why. I guess it's just fun. But the first appearance of this Yule goat was in 1966. And Since that time, there have been 58 goats. And of those 58 goats that have gone up, 42 of them have burned to the ground. That is an astonishing number of goats that have burned in Sweden since 1966. And it is illegal. It is illegal to burn this goat down. But that does not stop people. And I guess people have been caught doing it, but it doesn't matter. People still are burning it to the ground. And people are going to like crazy lengths to burn this thing down. Like whenever they see an opportunity, they go for it. And in 1996, the people who put this statue up, put this goat up, they were like, oh, well, let's put cameras out so that we can keep an eye on whether or not people are going to burn this thing down. Like, we can watch for the arsonists, essentially. And the people who burned it down hacked the website for the goat and the cameras and burned it down anyway. So, like, it didn't matter. Also, I mean, it was the 90s, so, like, technology wasn't what it is now. But I just think, I don't know. Please go look at you should go, if you're interested in this at all, go look at the Wikipedia page, because it is so funny to scroll down. It shows you, like, in order the years that it's been up and whether or not it's been burned down. I probably shouldn't find it funny, but I genuinely think it's kind of hilarious. So, shout out to Silver, because he brought this to my attention, and he's our resident Swedish friend. So, anyway, really funny. Probably not funny. Like, it's horrible. Please don't burn things and vandalize things and commit arson. But if you do, I guess make it that goat. I don't know. Silly, goofy. I genuinely just feel like that is so silly. Like, if you would have been like, hey, what do you think one of the biggest Swedish traditions is around Christmas time? I would never have been like, oh, you burn a giant straw goat to the ground. I like that. Never in my mind would I have been like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you. We should do that here. Anyway, really funny. I'm so glad it was brought to my attention. It was a great little deep dive on Wikipedia. So yeah, go look at the Wikipedia page. It's pretty good. A lot of good information in there. Also, like I said, we're jumping topic to topic. We're not staying on one topic too long tonight, folks. So, in the spirit of Christmas, thought I would do a fun little thing and give you a little Christmas haul. Okay, so I'm going to show you the things I got for Christmas. And this is not just from, like, one person. Like, these are things I got from my family and from my partner and from my good friend Waffles. So, let me show you. I don't know how best to do this. Don't look at my notes. Only I'm allowed to see my notes. Okay, I really hope that doesn't. I really hope that doesn't fall off of there. First things first, which I guess I'll just tell this to you because I can't show it to you because it's too big and too heavy for me. But I got a walking pad, like a little apartment treadmill for me to walk every day. Because, spoiler alert, one of my New Year's resolutions, again, is also it's like fitness related. So I asked for a treadmill, a little walking pad so I could get my steps in every day. And I can hear it now. Just go outside. Walk outside. Well, first of all, it's winter, so I will not be doing that. Second of all, I hate being perceived, which is ironic considering what we're doing right now. But the point stands, I hate being perceived. So I don't want to walk outside. That's just the truth. And I feel like by the time I get my workout in the morning, I've already been there for like an hour and a half, so I don't want to spend 30 minutes walking. I'd rather just do that later in the day when I have time. Anyway, so I did get a walking pad, which I'm very, very excited about. Here, I'm going to take you with me while I reach down and grab a couple things. Oh! Don't look at my hair either. Okay, let me show you what else I got. First of all, I got these Versa grips for me to weightlift. They're just, I mean, standard weightlifting grips, but apparently these are really good. I, for the longest time, was going to get the ones where, like, the strap is really long, but the time it takes to, like, roll those around the bar drives me crazy. So I decided against those. And then I talked to a girl at my gym who's been lifting for years and years, and she was telling me that these are the ones she uses. So we're going to give them a try. We're just going to, we're going to see how we feel about it. I'm pretty excited about it because I have like baby wrists. I have really, really small wrists, and I have no grip strength, which I can hear it now. Once again, I can hear it now. Work on your grip strength. Yes, I get it. You should have good grip strength. There's no reason you should not have good grip strength when you're lifting weights. I get it. I hear you. Keep your mouth shut. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Anyway, in the spirit of the gym, I also got this little hydro jug, which is so cute. And it's pink, and it's so cute. But my main complaint with, like, I really love my Stanley, but my main complaint is that it spills everywhere. Like, and I guess they just came out with a lid that is spill proof or whatever, but I love the size of this one. I can just toss it in my gym bag. I don't feel like it adds a shit ton of weight to my gym bag, and it's spill proof. So, like, I just love it. It's so cute. Also, it does not do that thing that a lot of strawed water bottles do, where you, like, open them and they shoot water everywhere. At least not yet. I mean, there's still time, I guess. But yeah, so I also got this little water bottle, which is really cute. Okay, next. This one I was so excited about because I thought this was so precious and so cute. Because forever ago, I was like, I found this, like, bat conservation place where you can adopt a bat. You can donate money, and then they send you a plushie of the bat that you, like, quote unquote adopted and sponsored or whatever to, like, help this endangered species of bat. And I was like, that's so cute. I want to do that so bad. I want to adopt a bat. And so for Christmas, my partner adopted me a bat. And this is my little bat. His name is Bubbles. And yeah, he's a Jamaican flower bat. And he's endangered. And if you care about bats, you should go donate. And you get a little bat plushie. Just saying. But yeah, I thought he was so cute. I thought he was so precious. And I love him so much. And I love a bat. So, as you can see, we got a running theme going on with the bat pillow and the bat. So yeah, and then they send you a little card with information about the bat. Anyway, so that's my little bat, my cute little bat, and the little card that shows you everything. So cute. What else? Oh, yes, I got my little Crockers, and these are my little goth stompy Crockers. They're very stompy. I have a pair of Crocs that I was gifted earlier this year that are the Scooby-Doo clogs, and I wear those all the time. I love those. I never don't get compliments on those when I wear them out. Like, people love those shoes, and I love them, and I wear them all the time. But I wanted a pair that were just, like, plain black to wear, just, like, to go to Walmart or whatever. Like, I didn't feel like I had to put an outfit on to wear them. And so I got these that are really stompy. They're really cute. But I wore them to my parents' house. And when I got there, my sisters were like, let's go shopping. And in my head, I was like, okay, this is fine. Crocs are comfortable. Like, they literally say iconic Crocs comfort on the inside. I just saw that. So I was like, yeah, Crocs are comfortable. I'll wear them. That's, like, not a problem. But by the end of the day, my legs hurt so bad after, like, 4 hours of walking around, like, a mall and whatever other stores we went to. My legs hurt so bad. And then for the past, like, 2 or 3 days, I've had shin splints. I haven't had shin splints since I was, like, in high school and fresh out of high school and, like, running consistently. So these Crocs are really cute. I am not complaining because I think they're really cute, but maybe don't wear them for 4 hours straight because they gave me shin splints, which is so embarrassing. But I was like, damn, I haven't had shin splints since I ran my last 5K in like 2019. So anyway, it's so embarrassing. Okay, my last thing. This is my last Christmas thing to show you. And this is from Waffles. Shout out to Waffles. You already know what I'm pulling up here. Hold on now. Let me bring my microphone back. Okay, let me hold this up for you. This is, I honestly don't know what you can see and what you can't see because I didn't set the camera up, but it's a shadow box with a diorama of like a brain and everything, and it's lobotomy tools. Are you kidding? It's so morbid. I love it. I think it's so funny. I love it so much. I think it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's going in. I have a little cabinet right here that you probably can't see, but it's going to sit in that cabinet for everyone to see. So anyway, this is a great gift for a number of reasons, but the main two are I have a background in psychology and mental health, and also this is so morbid, but me and Waffles all the time are like, can you just give me a lobotomy? When can I schedule for a lobotomy? Like, two of us should get a lobotomy. Oh, a lobotomy would fix me. So we joke about lobotomies all the time. And yeah. And I've got a special interest in the history of psychology and everything. So this was just, great gift. 10 out of 10 gift. It looks beautiful in my house. I feel like it fits my aesthetic perfectly. So yeah, shout out to Waffles because I love this gift. Okay, let me put this down so I don't break it. Ugh. I would cry. I would genuinely cry if I broke that. Okay. So yeah, that's my little Christmas haul. I feel like I got some bangers this year. I got some real bangers. All right. We're nearing the end of this pod episode. And to end it, I would like to talk a little bit about my New Year's resolutions. This is a New Year's Eve podcast, after all. And, let's just jump into them. So you already know that I'm trying to read a book a month. That's kind of, I put that out there before. I feel like that's not a surprise to anyone. But now we get to do it together, and it's going to be really fun and really funky. So very exciting, very exciting. So yes, I would like to read a book every month in 2025. What else did I say? Yes, I also have fitness-related ones. I feel like that's super vulnerable, so maybe I won't get really into my fitness goals. Let's just say I'm locking in. I'm locking in with my nutrition. I'm locking in with my weightlifting. I'm locking in with getting my steps every day. And yeah, by the end of 2025, I just want to be able to look back and be like, yeah, I did that. Like, I feel like I'm already pretty active. Like, I was really active in 2024, and I've been a gym girly off and on for years. And like, I ran, like I said earlier, like I ran in high school and fresh out of high school or whatever. Oh, sorry, my dishwasher just finished. If you could hear the little jingle. But yeah, I just feel like I've got new goals. I want to feel strong. I want to build some muscle. So we'll see what happens. So yes, I have some fitness goals. I would also like to grow my bangs out. I'd like to grow my hair in general, but in particular, I'd like to grow my bangs because I had a bit of a moment in like October where I missed my mullet, and I gave myself a mullet in my bathroom while my partner was at work. And don't get it twisted, because it was really cute, and I felt like, I was living my alt girly dreams with like my cute little shaved head and like my micro bangs, and like it was cute. And I've had weird hair for years now, but I've never had like really long hair. Like I've never had really long, full, beautiful hair because I've always chopped it. And I also like just have naturally thin hair, so I just feel like I always go short to compensate for that. But no, I'm locking in. I want to grow my hair out so bad. I'm determined not to cut it. So yes, if you see me wearing a beanie, you know why. Because my bangs are looking crazy. Right now, they're too long. They're swooped to like either side, which is kind of giving berries and cream little lad. But they're too long to wear, because usually they were like front bangs. They're too long to wear like that now because they're in my eyes and the sensory overload, it drives me crazy. I can't do it. But I don't want to cut them because I'm trying to grow them out. So I have them swooped to either side, and I'm just wearing hats a lot. But my other main issue is that each side of my head is shaved because I had a mullet, remember? So I have to grow that out too. But we'll see how well that works. And also to my girlies out there, give me your recommendations because I would love to have long, beautiful, full, luscious hair. I'm using a rosemary oil and like a biotin mixture that's supposed to be really good for it. It's only been 2 weeks. I honestly can't tell you how well it's working. But hopefully throughout 2025, you'll be able to say, wow, your hair grew a lot. And at the end of it, I'll be able to say, hey guys, remember when I said I was going to grow my hair out? Do you see how much my hair's grown out? Crazy. But we'll see. I've also heard things about like rice water is really good. And my hair's naturally curly. I have very ringlety, very curly hair, which I don't wear very often. But my hair likes a rice protein. So maybe I'll start wearing it curly and I'll use like a rice rinse or something for it. We'll see. Drop your recommendations for growing my hair out because that and clearing my face. I want to lock in on my skincare in 2025. Those are like my two main aesthetic goals, is that I just want long, beautiful hair. I see all these girlies that are like, all these goth girlies out there, and they're so beautiful with their long, romantic goth, curly, like luscious hair. I want to be you. I want to be you so bad. I want to be you. Anyway, sorry, I'm a little bit obsessed with that. I also want to learn how to juggle. Fun fact, I used to be able to juggle. That was a thing. That was a skill I possessed when I was like 12 or 13. And then I just did not maintain it, so I can't juggle anymore. But I want to be able to juggle. And on this topic, I suppose, I want to go to clown school. Unironically, I want to go to clown school, and I want to be a clown. And not in like a ha-ha, what a clown. No. Silly, goofy, I want to be a clown. I want to wear the clown shoes. I want to have a little horn. I want to ride around on a tricycle. I want to be able to juggle. And we realized that I've always wanted to be a clown, apparently, because I used to walk around on stilts just for funsies. I had my dad build me stilts to walk around on because I was like, I want to be able to walk on stilts. I want to be in the circus. It has been like a lifelong dream of mine to be in the circus. I don't know why. I've always been like, I want to be a circus freak. I want to be a circus. Put me in the circus. Make me a circus person. So yes, I would like to go to clown school. I want to be a clown so bad. So bad. We'll see if I go to clown school in the near future. I don't know about that. But I would like to learn how to juggle in 2025. So that is on my list of things I would like to do. So yeah, those are my main New Year's resolutions or whatever. But real talk, my other one, my final one, if you will, is that I would like to grow this podcast. Like, that is the truth of it. I feel a little vulnerable saying it, but I want this podcast to go somewhere. I want it to grow. I want it to expand and become a big thing. Not necessarily in the sense that like, hey guys, make me famous, send me PR. Like, I don't feel that necessarily, But I want this thing that I'm passionate about, that I do as a passion project, to take off. Like, that is just the truth of it. And it's the thing I care about a lot. I feel like I put a lot of effort into it. I put a lot of energy into it. And I'd like to continue that in 2025 and see what happens. But yes, I would like to grow this podcast. Maybe this is my goal for 2025. I'd like to have my first guest. I would like to have a guest on this podcast where we can talk and be silly goofy together. So yeah, tag your guest recommendations down below. Let me know who you think I should have on here. Oh, actually, while we're on the topic, my dream podcast guest is Beth May. I love Beth May. My favorite podcast is Dungeons and Daddies, and I love Beth May. So she's my dream podcast guest, but maybe I should just tag her on Twitter and tell her, be a guest on my podcast. You want to be a guest on my podcast? That's silly. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll, like, day 400 of tagging Beth May until she agrees to come on my podcast. She agrees to what? Sorry. Anyway. So yeah, those are my resolutions. I just want to be a better person, I guess, in 2025. I want to glow up physically, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, in all the possible ways. Well, guys, have a great rest of your 2024. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and we start 2025 off strong, truly. So have a good one. Have a good week. Let me know what your resolutions are, if you care to share. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Later, guys.